Barcelona have not had the best start to the La Liga season. They are behind Real Madrid, Girona and Atletico Madrid right now, and if nothing changes, they will keep dropping more points and slowly but surely lose their grip on the La Liga title race. What do Barcelona have to do in order to get back to that first spot? And what are the dangers that they need to look out for? Well, that's what we'll discuss in this video, so make sure to stay tuned. First of all, Barcelona need to become better at finishing off their opportunities. Rafinha, Lamine Yamal, even Ferran Torres and Joao Felix, they still miss too many big chances. Also, Lewandowski himself could become more efficient. It's not like creating chances is the problem. Barcelona have had 3.5 big chances per game this season, while Real Madrid have 3.2, Atletico Madrid 3.4 and Girona 3.1. The problem is that Barcelona have missed 2.1 of those big chances per game, and that's only 1.8 for Real Madrid, 1.6 for Atletico Madrid and 1.8 for Girona. Barcelona are the most creative team in La Liga, and that's honestly no surprise. An attack with players like Joao Felix, Lamine Yamal and Rafinha, backed up by a midfield with players like Gundogan and even defenders like Joao Cancelo, that's a setup optimized for chance creation. The question is, what do Barcelona need to do to make sure more of those opportunities end up in goals? Well, first of all, they need to play with an actual striker. Ferran Torres in the false 9 position, that's all nice and stuff, but he's at his best at right wing, and he is better at creating than at finishing. He's probably better at delivering crosses into the box than any other Barca player. An actual striker can also make runs in order for the likes of Joao Felix and Pedri to have more room to create. And an actual striker can actually be the focal point in attack and be someone who can finish crosses. With Lewandowski being back, it's evident that he will play, but in his absence I think it's better to play with an actual striker like Marc Guiu than to play with a false 9. Barcelona haven't been lucky either. If Lewandowski doesn't get injured, Barcelona probably have an easier time scoring goals in these last few games. And if the likes of Pedri and Frenkie de Jong don't get injured, creating chances would have been even easier. For the last month or so, we've been looking at a weakened Barcelona. If they're at full strength, no team in La Liga can compete with them attacking wise. By the way, Barcelona have hit the woodwork 9 times up till now. That's more than Real Madrid's 5, Atletico Madrid's 4 and Girona's 6. Conclusion, Barcelona need to focus on improving their finishing, but believe me when I say that we will see Barcelona score goal after goal again very soon once they're back at full strength and just have some more luck again. Next, we have to talk about conceding goals. Last season, Barcelona conceded on average 0.5 goals per game. Now that number is 1.1. There are multiple reasons for that sudden change. First of all, with Joao Cancelo at right back instead of someone like Jules Koundé, you have someone who's way more creative, will give you more in attack, but playing with him leaves more space open in defense and is just a more risky approach. In attack, Barcelona is averaging 2.1 goals right now, where that was 1.8 last season, and Joao Cancelo is one of the reasons for that, probably. As long as you outscore your opponents, that's not all too much of a problem. And I think that Xavi does realize that against the better teams, it's better not to play that risky and just play Araujo or Koundé at right back. There's more to this defensive problem than Joao Cancelo though. Ronald Araujo has been injured for a while, and obviously that didn't help. Also, people tend to underestimate how good Ter Stegen was last season. It was probably his very best season up till now, and in some games keeping a clean sheet was really his merit. This season he's honestly not been as great. Also, your defensive midfielder is pivotal in to what extent you can prevent the opposition from creating chances. And Oriol Romeu is not Sergio Busquets. Last season, Busquets was averaging 0.9 interceptions and 1.9 tackles per game, while for Romeu now that's 0.5 interceptions and 1.5 tackles per game. Romeu is just less effective at preventing the opponent from getting a chance at creating goal-scoring opportunities. Also, the pace of the game in the big games seems to be a little too high for him, and he needs too much time to read the game, which leads him to lose possession too often and to give too much space to attackers while defending. A better way to play for Barcelona is probably with a double pivot in midfield, with Gavi being one of the two players. The reason Gavi can't be a lone pivot is that he doesn't have the same ability to distribute the play that Busquets has. To replace Busquets, you need two players who together give you the same set of qualities as Busquets himself. And Gavi averages 0.7 interceptions and 3.2 tackles per game this season. So playing him a little deeper will give you more defensive safety than playing with Oriol Romeu, and Barcelona should as a result concede less goals. Lastly, again, it has to be said that luck hasn't been in Barcelona's favor. Against Mallorca had 0.79 expected goals and scored twice. Against Granada had 0.81 expected goals, but they managed to score twice as well. And against Real Madrid had 1.7 expected goals, they again managed to score twice. This is not a matter of bad defending. This just means that a lot of the chances that Barcelona concede are resulting in goals right now, and that our opponents have luck on their side. In time though, Barcelona will start conceding less goals again. Because of Gavi playing deeper, because of Xavi starting to understand our defensive setup with Joao Cancelo better, and just because of luck as well. So, can Barcelona still win La Liga? Of course they can. In this last month they've not been lucky with injuries, and on the pitch even they've not had luck on their side both offensively and defensively. At full strength, Barcelona are the best team in Spain right now, and believe me when I say that that will just be proven out there on the pitch in these coming months. That was it for today's video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and feel free to share your own opinion in the comments down below. Força Barça, and have a good day.